Hey yo, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. Hey yo, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. What's poppin' with y'all? It's V-Day, Valentine's Day. Shout out to everybody who's everybody with somebody. You feel me? I know this is a pretty special day for people, so I wanted to give, people they space and time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here. We in the building, doing what we do, how we do when we do it. Everything lit. Happy V-Day, y'all. Happy V-Day. What are y'all doing for the day? What y'all doing? Well, I want to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, sis. You know what I'm saying? Single as fuck. Okay. No love. All good. All good. Let's be honest. It's single as fuck. Casanova. Happy V-Day. Do y'all know why people wear red on Valentine's Day? Because Valentine's Day actually comes from a pagan holiday. I forgot the name of the pagan holiday. But yes, it comes from a pagan holiday, and where the Romans used to cut goat and slap females with the goat blood. And that was basically to make them more fertile. So pretty much you wear red today in represent of the goat's blood that Romans were splashing on bitches to get them pregnant. That's what it is. Y'all gotta know y'all history, man, for real. Cause all these holidays be real bullshit. But I just want to say, I ain't here to be the party pooper. Enjoy your day. Get your flowers. It is whatever they make it. It is whatever you make it. You know what I'm saying? Just like all these other holidays. But, for me personally, Valentine's Day is every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You don't need a reason to buy shorty something. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a reason to treat your girlfriend nice or buy her nice things. But it's nice. You know what I mean? It's nice. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shayla, sending flowers our way to Brooklyn way. Appreciate you, beloved. Real talk. But yeah, you know what? I was peeping the other day. So I was looking through people's caffeine and shit. Just looking. It's a lot of y'all biting out there, man. Stop trying to be fit. You know what I'm saying? You could be anything in the world. Why copy me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas got the same background as me now. Got the same look. Just chill, man. Do your own thing, B. It's okay to be yourself. Please, be yourself. Man, what up? Hey, Junior in the building, man. What up, baby? Happy Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Do. Yeah, you could be anything in the world. Why you won't be me, son? Why you won't be me, son? I get it. I understand. I'm a fire individual. I get it. But come on. Be yourself, brother. Be yourself. I know I got the hottest show on caffeine. I know I got the best look on caffeine. It's okay. Y'all want tips? I'll give them to you. You ain't got to bite, though. Because biting, I will say, it's a way of giving thanks, I guess. When people bite, it's like, it's kind of like them saying, yo, you're great, and I want to be just as great as you. That's how I take it. But it's okay. It's okay. Breaking news. Just got these fire brass knuckles. We can't even call them brass knuckles. They gold knuckles. Fire. I like them. I'm hype about them. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But we all see the memes today, right? We all yes, that's the word I was looking for. Flattering. Yes, I'm flattered by the plagiarism flattered by the fucking plagiarism I'm fucking seeing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood. But yeah, man, a lot of memes flying around today. We see 6ix9ine and Meek Mills acting like a damn fool. So apparently, based on the shit that's out there, 6ix9ine was waiting for Meek Mill to come out of the venue. Meek Mill came out. They said some words. Being damn fools. But yeah, I don't know. What's up with 6ix9ine? I don't know if he was trying to play the gangster role. At this point, it's too late for that, baby. It's too late for that, my guy. Just pack it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't be looking for beef with people out here. I myself would never beef with you. I would never want no problems with somebody that's very fluent and very, with the snitchery. So I don't blame Meek for not wanting to involve himself in the fuckery because, my man, you was snitching live action like singing like Aretha on that bitch. He did it. He's standing right there with the gray hoodie. Too much snitchery. So I'm not trying to fight with nobody that be snitching that fluently. And be proud about it. The man had the rat emoji head and all that. Like, he's with it. He's like, I rat it, and I'm a rat, and I don't give a fuck. I don't want no problems with nobody like that. Hell no. I don't want no problems. That person could call me pussy all day long, and I'm going to just be like, all right, cool, man. I'll be that. I'll be pussy. Cool. I'm not getting into no fuck shit. It's just not happening. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, he ain't want to fight. I mean, nowadays, people fight or everything that go down, they got they phone in their hand. What type of shit is that? Got your phone in your hand and shit. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta chill. Like, if I'ma pull up and pop on somebody, or if I'ma pull up and it's beef or whatever, I'm not pulling out my phone. The last thing you want to do is document drama. Like, you don't know, shit could go left. You know what I'm saying? What if you knock somebody out and you just body them? Like, what if they got like a heart condition or some shit and you just killed them from a slap? You going to jail because you had your phone out, player. Now, I don't know if 6ix9ine case is under the rug, but to my understanding, the man's probably like on probation for the rest of his life. He needs to chill, B. He needs to chill. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess you are right, let's be honest. He is the police at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Raw? What's happened? Yeah, man, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I will say, the nigga be entertaining as fuck. He be funny as hell, doing fucking dumb shit. But shit got all different. You know what I mean? I used to enjoy my daily fuckery from time to time. But I mean, I don't know. I think my man just need to chill. You know what I'm saying? He just need to chill. Happy V-Day, One Way ENT. You're Ray Pool, what it up? What it is? But yeah, man, whatever. I don't know. But seeing it from both sides, shout out to Prop Game. Seeing it from both sides, you see Meek Mill and them, they got phones out too, so hey. Y'all pretty much on the same shit. Y'all ain't finna be gangsters no more at this point in your career, my guy. No, I don't think nobody is. I think all that shit is done. All of y'all is like publicly known, and doing any criminal activities at this point is fucking dumb. Meek Mill was minding his business. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of this shit, but I know, I guess 6ix9ine trying to be on some shit like, oh, you was talking hot, what up now type shit. I would have respected it if he would have just popped on them like, bing, 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 bing. If he would have just popped on her, I would have respected it. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of that go down. Ain't none of that happening. Ain't none of that popping. Nobody doing these things. Nobody's doing these things. Real shit. But in other news, battle rap news, they postponed the Kings versus Queens battle. Now we was all looking forward to that card, but I believe it was for the safety of everyone. So I believe maybe it was a COVID situation at hand. Don't know who had COVID or when or what. Yeah, but I guess, if it's for the safety of all the individuals involved, then we just gotta wait. You know what I mean? So it's still coming. I believe they rescheduled it for March 7th. So make sure y'all check that out. Heard some people didn't show up too. Yeah, true. To my knowledge, I know at least one person backed out. So that's the only thing I got. One person backed out. But we'll see. We'll see. They gotta make that up to the fans. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had some surprise battles that was supposed to go down, and obviously those ain't go down. But I was excited for those surprise battles. I was excited. I wanted to see the shock factor that everybody was gonna be like, oh shit. That was gonna be fun. Except Fit, do the girls get an automatic win for that? Nah, they don't, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? They don't. I don't know if it was a battle rapper who had COVID or whatever the case may be, but to my knowledge, I don't believe so. Because let's just be real. If one person had COVID, then there just would have been that one battle. So it just seems like a lot of different things kind of just went down. Like, I think it was a mixture of everything. I don't think it was just because of one thing. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We will see when they put it back out March 7th. Now. What was y'all thinking? Who y'all think gonna win them shits? I don't think I did any predictions on that. Wow. I'm fucking up in the game. I gotta see that card though. Let me see. I don't know if I even did predictions. That's crazy. That's a little crazy. Well, since I got time, because they postponed the shit, maybe I do got time to do a little prediction or whatever. Why not? Why not do a little prediction? See what we got here. See what the fuck we got going on. Boom, boom. Alright, so boom. They had JC and First Lady Flames. JC, First Lady Flames. I don't know. I think it's going to be a good battle. I'll probably give it. I mean, JC is like one of the best writers. So I mean, we're not gonna act like he not. So I'm gonna give it to JC. Loso and Vixen, that probably be battle of the night. Verb and Miss Hustle. I assume Verb's just gonna be real disrespectful. I'm giving that to Hustle. T-Top and Coffee, I'm gonna give that to T-Top. Tay-Rock and Official, I'm giving that to Tay-Rock. And I think that's pretty much the fuck it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But the only one that I see is probably going to be debatable is JC and Lady Flames. JC and Lady Flames probably be the most debatable because I like them both. JC is probably one of the best writers, right? And Lady Flames has a dope approach. So I feel like if her approach is dope off the rip, then it's gonna be a long night. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that one is probably gonna be the most debatable. Now Loso and Vixen, I don't know. For some reason, I don't think Vixen is gonna be as impactful as she was in the prior two battles. Now, I believe, yeah, she got Woman of the Year. So shout out to her for getting Woman of the Year. But I don't think she's gonna be as impactful with Loso. But we'll see. You know, I could definitely be wrong. But Loso, you know, that boy good. So I don't think he's gonna slouch on that. There was a surprise battle. Of course, I know who it was, but I can't disclose that because again, it's still going to be a surprise battle. Yes, I do think Hustle is gonna get Verb the fuck out of here. I agree. Now, Hustle, all she gotta do is be on her hustle shit. I don't think Verb ain't got nothing for that. I don't think Verb got nothing for that. If Verb is gonna do the approach, like what he be doing on a regular day basis, like with the women, like women ain't shit and all that, I don't think that's gonna work. So he might have to rethink his game plan or whatever. But I haven't been loving Verb as much. I used to like Verb a lot. I just don't think he's been really, you know, bodying shit lately, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll smoke Verb. You know what I mean? But I think Hustle gonna smoke him. Tay Rock and Official, I think Official better have worked on that breath control. Cause if she can't breathe during this battle, she's gonna die. Tay Rock ain't no slouch, and not to say nothing, but Tay Rock is better than Arsenal in my opinion. So I think, you know, I love Rock, and I felt like when Rock battled C3, it didn't matter what C3 said, Rock was fucking her up. So I'm definitely going to take Rock. I mean, let's be real. Rock stood in front of Daylight, and Daylight's pen is ridiculous. So I just hope these dudes got prepared. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's not no shit where it's like, you know, I'm under preparing and I'm not really caring about this. I hope they came with their A game, and I hope Rock prepared for Official the same way he prepared for Daylight or any other huge competitor. Because at this point, they can't slack, and exactly, no Swamp shit. Like, you hit it on the head. Swamp came, Swamp slacked, and Swamp ended up getting smoked by KCJ, bro. Like, she's not even a vet. Like, she's just like a up and coming sis, and just bodied him. You know what I mean? Yo, Sly 302. This was gonna happen to you, Sly. Boom. Boom. We got Sly the fuck out of here. But yeah, my block button on go today. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. But yeah, man, Swamp was just coming off of a twerk victory and fucked that up big time. Like, bro, how you fuck that up? Like, come on, bro. But shout out to him. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I doubt he gonna do that again. Next time he gonna come on his A game. You feel me? T-Top and Coffee. I think T-Top gonna take that. But again, they gotta come on their shit like they prepared for regular battles. They can't be slacking on these females, because these females are looking at these opportunities like the opportunities of life. Let's just be real, right? Let's just be real. Woman of the Year. Vixen won that solely from beating DNA. You understand? Solely. solely from beating DNA. She had a debatable with Flames, and both of them was going in. So let's be real. These girls is looking at these dudes like opportunities to be Woman of the Year off one battle. Because I know I would be. I would look at it like that, and I know they're looking at it like that because legit, Vixen won that shit off one battle. So let's just say Official beats Rock hands down. She could get Woman of the Year just one battle. Straight up. So these girls coming for y'all koofy. So y'all better act right. Y'all better get right. Y'all better prepare and do that shit like your life depended on it. Real fucking talk. Real talk. In fact, yeah, everybody got a little extra time to tighten their shit up. So if you ain't remember your lines, you got some time to remember them shits. You got a little time to add little dope punches here and there. You know what I mean? Where the feet emoji at? Yo, I was going in with the feet emoji. Y'all was holding it down with the little feet. Where's the little feet at? Fit versus B Dot. I'll fuck with that battle. That's a dope battle. I said that one time niggas was trying to smoke me. They was like, yo, Fit, you ODing now. B Dot is crazy. That's another thing. Let me be clear. Cause this happened, same shit happened when I was like, oh, I will battle Eminem. What dumbass person wouldn't? Like, basically you dumb if you wouldn't. Like, that is probably the biggest look in the world. Like, duh. And then people be feeling like you supposed to be like trash enough to be like, look, I'm not good enough to battle that person. And I'm just going to say, I'm just not that good. I'm not that good. It's like, no, it don't go like that. I feel like anybody could be anybody on any given day. It just depends. It really depends how motivated you are at the time. Because I've just seen kings fall. I've seen kings fall. And I've seen whack people prevail. And I tell you, from experience, I've been in this shit from the beginning. I ain't a fucking rookie. Like, I don't want nobody to talk to me if you wasn't at Summer Madness in the building. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to talk to me if you wasn't on stage Summer Madness 2. If you wasn't standing next to Busta and P. Diddy on the stage. Suck my dick. Y'all wasn't there, bro. I was there. So all opinions on the Fit side count for something. And that's a fact. So I'm going to say all that to say anybody could die at any given time. Like, when Lux beat Calico, was Calico not on the fucking hottest winning streak he's ever had? Calico was fucking everything up. And then Lux came and swoop. It just beat him once. Yo. It be somebody come and swoop you the fuck up out of there. And it just happens. It could be you didn't really have enough time to prepare. Or not even that. You just couldn't think of shit. You ever heard of writer's block? Yeah, that shit happens in battle rap too. Ever seen that shit? It happens. So look, I ain't putting myself down on nothing. I feel like I could beat anybody I want if I want to beat them. And that's just that. And that's exactly where that's at. You feel me? And if you think you fucking with Fit, you ain't rap too tight. It's because Lux has some classic shit. But yeah, that's why I said any given day. And now, the same person who gave us that classic shit lost to Murder Mook. Anybody could die on any given Sunday. King shit. Real talk. No BS, man. We gotta be real with ourselves. Wasn't K-Shine just bodying everything in sight? I'll wait. And then Chilla Jones wanted it more and won. And that's exactly where that's at. It said, hold up, wait a minute, it's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Said, hold up, wait a minute, it's a chopper. That's what Chilla was. He was a chopper. Pew, pew, pew. Sent him to the heavens above. And he wasn't losing. He wasn't losing nothing. It was so hard to see that man lose. Word, he said, hold my beer, B. Let me fuck this shit up. Real quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's what it is. But kudos to K-Shon's winning streak. That was amazing. You know, it was a good run. It's a good run. I am curious to see what he's gonna do in his next battle, though. Cause I do assume that he is pretty upset that he didn't get champion of the year. And like others' opinion of it feel as if K-Shon was cheated year after year. For like 3 years straight, Sean was cheated of champion of the year. So, hey, let's be honest, he might lose. He lost to Hitman and lost to Danny right after. Well, nah, I won't say that Sean ain't had no big battles. Nah, he battled Geechee. He had a really good battle with Geechee. Who else he battled? Nah, Sean battled a lot of people. Remember, he was like on every card. Sean lost to Reed. I'm fucking up. Wait, when did Sean lose to Reed? Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. Y'all got me fucked up over here. I do not recall Sean losing to Reed. What was that? That was app era? You gotta rewatch the Battlefield. On the apps, Clips beat Sean. Reed and Sean battled. I don't know who won though.
I think Reed did win.
Oh no, Reed beat Nitty. That's what I'm thinking about. Yes, I'm wildin'. Reed ain't beat no Surf. Nah, he beat Nitty. That's what I was thinking about. I got it fucked up because Surf battled that same night. It was a small room. Well, obviously, I mean, most of all the shit small rooms, but it was I think it was a volume. And Reed beat Nitty. For sure. Hold the phone, B. But I don't remember Sean losing to no Reed. I don't recall. Let me see. See what we got on here. See what's going on. Let's see. K-Shon versus Reed Dollars. Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember that battle. I just don't. But this was like a year ago? They got the face off on him.
You niggas eating just to have in a feast. My niggas wildin' out, catching homies, stabbing police. Rounded fire ring in the back of your home with a book bag, wall paint, vests and ammo. K over the shoulder, two Berettas, I'm Rambo.
I give a fuck if he up the street. Arms reach like he came closer. 20 feet, still landing a grill like a Range Rover. Chain smoker, back-to-back cigs. This the game closer. This shit gon' put rum down.
Yo, you absolutely right. I was there, and I went to Philly for that. That's hilarious. I was like damn near like in the footage. That's when Freeway came out and was like, "Oh, Mr. Hood, when I'm driving, and it was kind of nostalgic vibes that night. I was like, "Oh shit, We got Freeway in Philly freestyling on the stage. Man, I just be part of the dopest shit. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was dope. That shit was fun. And I was a little tipsy that day. My man Reezy was gone that day. He was lit. King Swiss, what up, baby? They said Sean stole bars. Yup. And, DNA battled that night too. DNA battled Bill Collector. Yeah, because it was all Philly dudes. It was Philly versus everybody. Yeah, Cassidy battled Arsenal. DNA, I want to say DNA battled Bill Collector. K-Shine battled Reed. And Geechee battled Tay-Rock. I don't know why Geechee battled Tay-Rock. But I guess Tay-Rock was holding Philly down. Yeah, DNA just flew in from the BET Awards. Yeah, that's a fact. I remember that. I remember. Let's see. I want to see.
Like remain sober. But this shit gonna throw rum up like a hangover,
This shit gonna throw rum up like a hangover. See, he was doing his little ting.
Yo, man, 15 minutes of fame, URLTV.tv.
With the power of
Philly.
raw.
Philly versus New York. In Philly. Reed Dollars versus K-Shine. Huh? October 6th. It's going down.
But whatever. Yeah, I get it. I remember that now. I don't think he lost though. I don't think he lost to Reed. I don't think he lost. Well, in because it's Valentine's Day, I had a little discussion that I wanted to talk about. And I want to know what's your opinion of this, right? Do y'all think it's okay for a female to ask a man to marry her? What do y'all think about that? Because, like, there's like a new thing where it's like, oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little thirsty. But hey, I mean, I'm all for equal rights, equality, and 2021, it's bringing new things, and people just want to get out of the box of the normal shit and just be free and do what they like. But I think it's a little thirsty. Said a woman proposed to me before. She really loved me. Shit, she must do. I can't like it. I get it. If the feeling was mutual, she wouldn't have to. That's true. That's probably true. He needs to propose to me. Yeah, do guys get a ring? Yeah, like, so boom. This how I see it. A woman is only going to ask a man to marry her if he hasn't done it yet, obviously. Now, in this situation, you basically forcing it. I feel like it's forced. But, I mean, again, on the other hand, what you want that man to say? Like, do women get on their knees and be like, will you marry me? Because I was watching this show. I seen a girl ask the guy to marry him. And it's like a reality show too. She was like, yo, I'm tired of like feeling like a whore and it's dishonoring my family, because she was I believe she was Chinese and they have a baby. So basically in her culture, it's not cool to have babies and not be married. You know what I mean? But it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm seeing it more and more where females are just up and like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna ask him to marry me. You know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Because I'm all about breaking barriers. You know what I mean? I'm all about trying new things and you know, fuck society and all the rules society makes for us. I get it. But I don't know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's like if it's hard to speak from that perspective because I was finna say, if I was like a female that was dating a guy, I probably wouldn't ask to marry him. But here I am putting myself in some shoes that my ass will never be in. So I can't really say that. But a little bit, what I would say is, I just feel like if the guy has not asked you to marry him, then that's probably not the priority for him at the moment, right? Therefore, you asking him to marry you, I don't know. I'm not. Because I will feel bad. I don't know, man. It's tough. I want to know what y'all think. What y'all think about it? Like, I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna make a little a poll. So I'm gonna put yes and no. So do you think it's cool for a woman to propose to a guy? Hit yes or hit no. Is it cool for a woman to propose to a guy? What up, Hollow? What do y'all think? Okay. Yo, yes is winning. Yes is winning. Oh shit. Hey, I guess it's a new era. But if it's no, click on no, son. Get your no vote. I can't promise I'm going to say yes, but why not? Okay. Come on. It's a lot more y'all here watching because I see how many people watching. And it's way more than these votes. So get these votes in. I need to know what's going on. Damn. So it's looking like it is cool. People seeing now it's equal rights and shit. I ain't mad at it. I'm not. But I'm going to keep it funky. If one of my relatives or something, I'm going to say, I have to congratulate my sister. She is now engaged. That's super good news. But she ain't asked. He asked. And I thought that was appropriate. But shout out to my sister for being engaged, man. That's a big move for her. I'm truly happy for her. But yeah, besides that, it looks like the masses agree that it is okay for a female to propose to her man. Hey, let's see what the chat's saying. Every situation different. What up, Mello? So he think everything different. That boy said that's weak. I don't know. I just feel like it's something about the setup. I just feel like it only because from my perspective, the only time I've seen a woman propose to a man, granted, I always have known both parties. So I'm gonna just give you this example. There was this guy that I knew from the hood. His name was Mike, and then his girl was what was her name? Melissa, some shit like that. Or I forgot the chick name, but she had asked him to marry her. Now, on the back end, I knew the back scoop. He was like, yo, I ain't really trying to marry shorty, blah, 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 blah. You know, he was doing all that. He could have been bullshitting, you know what I mean? Because, I think they still together to this day. But, you know, he was gassing it like, I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to wife that. I ain't trying to wife that. Next thing you know, she asked him to marry her. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, you thirsty because you asking him to marry you, and I don't think he feel the same way, right? But then boom, you right, Jim Jones, girl asked him. Again, because I don't think Jim Jones wanted to do that. So she forced it on him and said, nah, my man, you finna marry me, so I'ma force it on you. Therefore, if it's always gonna feel like it's forced. That's it. I'm gonna feel like it's forced. Because we was following that little show, or, you know, basically when Jim Jones and his girl, whatever the case may be, to me, that's like an ultimatum. It's like, look, bruh, you finna marry me and take me serious or nah? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to make it sound all bad. Because I could be totally wrong. It could have nothing to do with being desperate. It could have everything to do with their train of thought being, yo, we are equally partners and it doesn't matter. I'm ready to ask, so I'm here to do that. You feel me? And that's cool or whatever, but I'm just saying. Now, if I had a boyfriend, I would not be asking him to marry me. I'm sorry. He finna ask me. Now, in a lesbian relationship, that shit a little different. Because I feel like y'all both girls. So then what do you do in that situation? Like, it's both girls. So it's like, it could go any way, either way. And what about like a gay relationship? 2 dudes. Like, obviously y'all both dudes. So it's like not one could ask the other. Like it's something, it's interesting to think about. You know what I mean? It's interesting to think about. He said when the stud asks. Stud. Everybody want the definition of stud. It's pretty much the aggressor. You would have to propose, Fit. One of my ex-girls wanted to marry me. I mean, I don't know. That comes that thing again, because who's to say that the stud has to be the one to propose? Why can't the femme propose? At the end of the day, we both females and we're equal, right? So that's why the conversation gets weird. You know what I mean? It gets weird. So now I feel like everything is just on an equal playing field. Like anybody can ask anybody at any given time and it's just whatever. Is it bad if you don't want to get married? Nah, Sugar Queen. I don't think it's bad if you don't want to get married. Some people don't want to get married for different reasons. You know what I mean? Society says the most manly person asks the question. Yo, it's not even, you're not even telling a lie. That's why I'ma laugh, because it's not really a lie. Because my whole life, living, as a lesbian female, that's how it has been proposed to me. Like, basically I'm the one that's supposed to ask because I'm the more aggressive female, when it's kind of stupid. Like, I don't know, because it hasn't been written. All this shit is made up, and marriage basically comes from a guy. Honestly, obviously, females couldn't get married at a time, so it's kind of like male, female. So I guess everybody just assume, all right, cool. If you're manlier, you have to take the role of the guy, which is kind of crazy, man. It's nuts. Sugar Queen says, I've been expected to ask and I won't. Damn. Why not? Am I lying, though? It's the sexist mentality. Yeah, man, I guess so. I guess so. I feel like, think of the world, right? If you see how basically this world and the way we were all kind of raised, and like, not even just raised, like history, like from BC, how it was kind of like man dominated it, and like everything about masculine, not patriotic. I'm looking at like, it's like paternity, like men, women, matri something, and patri something, some shit like that. But if it was vice versa, right? What if females ruled the world and everything was based on women? Because I was watching this show, right? And it was called damn, what the fuck? What's the show we was watching with the witches? That the witches went to war and all that? Oh, she don't know. I'm asked out.
But I put the word in there. It's a patriarchy.
Well, patriarchy, yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Patriarchy. But what's the woman one?
Matriarchy. Monarchy.
It's not monarchy. I know what a monarchy is. All right, whatever. Basically, it was a show about how women kind of like ruled the world, right? And like when they were drafted to war, it was females who had to go and men had to stay home. And it was like everything was vice versa. Everything you see men do and how the world is all fixated on are the man of the house, the woman of the house and shit like that. Everything was flipped. And it's kind of crazy because you got to think about it like this, right? Like for instance, if women ran the world, like I feel like there will be like no rape, there will be no like sexual crimes because females in power would know how fucked up this is. So the penalty will probably be death. Straight up. Oh, you raping bitches? You gonna die. It probably be no like all these little like the macho man mentality and even conquering. I feel like conquering different things come from this masculine power to want to have everything and achieve everything. That's a very matriarchy concept. But if women ruled the world, I think people would probably be more concerned with community over conquering. So fuck around. They probably wouldn't even be all the fucked up shit that happened in our lifetime because women think from a different lens. And I don't know. I might be babbling, but I feel like I'm on to something. You know what I mean? Like I'm on to this concept where I feel like a lot of the fucked up shit that comes in this world comes from that white male dominant perspective. And had we deleted that, you know what I mean, from existence, or at least from on top of the food chain, we would probably be in a way different place. You know what I mean? Women do bad shit too. Don't get it fucked up. But think about this. And this is a real statistic. 90% of murders are from males. Do you understand that? 90% of murderers have a penis. If this statistic was true about anything else, if they said 90% of Puerto Ricans kill, they would take every Puerto Rican in the world and murder them. Just straight up murder them. If they said 90% of fucking microphones murder people, we wouldn't have microphones. They'd put the microphones and burn them all. Now, I'm telling you, 90% of murders come from males. That's insane. That's insane. If somebody said, yo, 90% of New York people are murderers, we would do away with New York. We would cut off the state and burn it. So, all the little feet. Shout out to the little feet. We gotta show love to the little feet. Hey, little feet. It's my favorite emoji, y'all. I just get excited when I see it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models.
But yo, yeah, for real. So 90% of murders come from men, right? So when you see something like that happens, what is going on in the male mental that make y'all kill people? I'll tell you one thing. As soon as a son is being raised and brought up in the world, right? Half the time, people make men suppress their feelings all the time. And I see it even now with my little nephews and shit. Like, they come home from school and they be like, oh, you know, they make fun of me because I have long hair. And fucking little asshole kids, if I catch them, I'll slap their little asses. I hate kids, y'all. Fucking with you. But yeah, I'm getting off track. But just hear me out. Hear me out for a second. When you make your child or your male child suppress his emotions and make him feel as if he's less than or a woman or feminine or gay because he's in touch with his feminine side, you are actually creating this little psychopath. You know what I mean? You're creating this little person killer, which becomes the part of the 90% of people that are killing people. It's nuts. What do you mean you can't put the 90% under the same umbrella? They're killing people. Like, it's not often you see a female serial killer. You know what I'm saying? And that's because not strictly because, but like I was saying, I think this is part of the reason how we raise our male children to feel like they have to be like this. Oh, fee fi fo fum, I'm a manly man, and it is in my nature to be this way. It's not true. It's not true. Basically, women brains and men brain are basically exactly the same. There's only like a 10% difference between the male brain and the female brain, and from that 10% is where we get all of our fucking stereotypes and shit. Like, oh, the man's supposed to be like this and the female's supposed to be like this. It's all fucked and jacked. I'm telling you, I was reading something about this earlier, and that's why I'm kind of so like caught up in it. I kind of been thinking about it all day, where it's like, how could all of this be dudes, and why are dudes killing people? Like, why are they just murdering folks? It's crazy. If you have any idea why 90% of men are killing folks, I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Not 90% of men. Killers are 90% men. That makes sense. Murderers. 90% of murderers are men. Because if you say 90% of men are murderers, then that's just a different stat. That's not true. While women do stuff to get killed, I'm dead. Come on now. Women are the best serial killers. They never get caught. Nah, man, ain't many. Women are more emotional, Fit. I mean, and I feel like that's exactly why they kill less, because they show their emotions, and that's a natural thing. It's natural for men to have emotions, but they suppress these emotions, which leads them to be fucking serial killers. So if you're a guy, don't suppress your emotions, bro. Cry if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Be sensitive. Do what you gotta do, because it's normal. That's a normal feeling. You supposed to cry. You know what I mean? You supposed to cry. And I know when you're a kid, like, most of the time parents be telling they, oh, you're a boy. You don't need to be crying. You're a boy. Stop that crying. Like, that's not right. He's a boy, yes. But can he cry? Yes. He's supposed to. It's a normal reaction to sadness. You can cry. Men don't cry. See, that's the bullshit. Men supposed to cry. And the fact that y'all suppressing those emotions is why y'all turn into serial killers, man. I'm telling you. Men have always been on the front line protectors. Yes. I agree. I didn't say anything about that. Men don't cry around the homies. Men do cry, man. And I feel like they probably should cry more often. That's all I'm saying. They should probably cry more often and be more in touch with their feminine side, because then you're less likely to be a fucking serial killer. All right. What happens is you suppress these emotions enough and you start to lack empathy. And when you lack empathy, ding dong, you're fucking killer. Yes and no, Ms.Fit. Oh, I missed that. Men don't cry. We shed tears. Women being emotional is 80% of the reason men kill. Is that a real stat? I feel like you just made that up. You're definitely like, I don't know, you made that up, son. Cause part of that statistic of 90% of serial killers are men, they're not only killing females, they're killing other dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Women being sneaky and thotty make men kill. That is horrible. This is men slander night. No. Like, there's a perfect example of motherfuckers just getting it all wrong. All I said, which is a fact, is that 90% of murderers are men. I don't know how that come from men slander. Y'all are needed.
Men are emotional.
Which means, like, y'all are needed. The man is very crucial to the world. We need y'all. We do. Y'all very important. But what I'm saying is, y'all need to be more in touch with y'all emotions and don't listen to people or like when you have sons, because I mean at this point you're fucked. However you was raised, that's how you gonna be. But if you're raising sons and shit, don't do the little things that you might feel are normal. Don't do that. Like, don't tell your son, oh, don't cry, or don't tell your son, oh, that's for girls, or you acting like a bitch right now, or that's some gay shit. And like, that's like really abusive, man. Like, that you shouldn't do that to your sons. I feel like you end up breeding little baby serial killers because you're making them like suppress their emotions that are absolutely normal. You know what I mean? See, I'm definitely telling my son that. See, you gonna raise like a little baby serial killer. He gonna be holding his tears in for his whole life, and then that one day he get mad, he finna kill some shit. But I will say, I'ma do all my research, and I'ma really fucking break this shit down for you. Real shit. What's this guy's name? It's crazy because he actually he was talking about all of this verbatim, like the statistic and all that shit. Like, I want to pull it up. Because I was listening to him at first. That's kind of what sparked it. I was listening to him, and then I went to do my own research, and I'm like, oh shit, this dude's telling the truth. That's crazy. But I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see it, and then we could kind of go over that joint. But he's the one who has said 90% of men are like serial killers. I'm not serial killers, but killers or murderers or whatever. And I was like, that can't be right. That can't be like a real statistic. But sure enough, that shit was real. Oh, old Charity. I really like this guy. Like, he be breaking down some really cool stuff. But I think this is all healthy conversation, y'all. This is all healthy conversation. I love getting feedback from y'all and, like, you know, my crazy thoughts or whatever the fuck I think at the moment, and the way y'all come at me and be like, look, Fit, you're bugging the fuck out. This is all healthy. This is good for the brain. The brain is it's good to have debates and discussions and find out where you're right, where you're wrong, and open your mind to new ideas. Like, it's just popping. And this is why this is my dumb advice. And this is why I love doing this shit, because you get so many different perspectives. And it's healthy. You know, it's good for the brain. It's good for the brain. All right, so look, T-Man said, I'm going to make sure my son is a real man. That is key, right? What is a real man to you? Boom. Everybody put it in the chat. What is a real man? Give the qualities that you feel are in a real man. Strong, well-rounded, fair, shit like that. Okay. Loyal, respectful, characteristics of a real man.
What's good? My name is Charity Crawford. Here's a fun fact. 90% of all murders are committed by men. That's right. So out of every single person that has ever been killed...
Y'all heard that? See? That's where I got it from. And then I did my own research. But let's go.
What's good? My name is Charity Crawford. Here's a fun fact. 90% of all murders are committed by men. That's right. So out of every single person that has ever been killed ever in the history of ever, you can be almost certain that the murderer was a man. Like, imagine if that same stat said that 90% of all murders were committed by people from, like, Scotland. We would be gathering the united collective military force of the entire earth to go into Scotland, kill everyone, exit Scotland, and then blow Scotland up. Because since y'all have killed almost everybody in the history of ever, clearly y'all are crazy.
See? That's what I was
saying. Are men crazy?
About Puerto Ricans.
Are men crazy?
He don't know.
Well, according to Tiny Lewis at LiveScience.com, when a psychopath imagines others experiencing pain, brain regions associated with empathy and concern for others fail to activate or even connect with areas involved in emotional processing or decision making. Long story short, when you tell a boy to man up and swallow his emotions, when you tell a man to man up and spit out his empathy, you aren't building a brother, you are inciting a psychopath. You aren't strengthening a soldier, you are curating a rapist. I don't want you to die by a killer of your own design. You suck at engineering humans. What is a man? Well, the demolition begins in childhood. Now, I don't understand how to raise a son in this world, probably because I don't have one.
What's good? My name is Jacob Denzel, and I have a son. And yes, what is a man? Wait. What is a real man? In the society we live in, there are a few standard qualities that fit under the umbrella of the term real man that we all can agree upon. Things like, a real man is always in control. A real man never lets anybody disrespect him. A real man has money. And a real man always knows what he wants, right? Well, what about the moderate, non-confrontational, thrifty guy who hasn't quite figured out his plans yet? Is he not a real man? Well, although some may agree and say he can be considered real as well, there's a high probability that he's questioned it due to the immense amount of pressure there is to be the man I talked about before. A never-ending societal nudge to fall in line or fit in box going against what's natural for what's acceptable. According to recent statistics, boys are 5 times more likely to commit suicide than girls by the ages 15 and 19. And 7 times more likely by the ages 20 to 24. So it seems like the closer we get to adulthood, the more unhappy we become. We are literally killing ourselves, trying to live up to this standard that really means nothing. The watering of this seed of depression, anger, and isolation has proven itself to be severely problematic to the growth and development of the male mind, figuratively and sometimes literally destroying it and the body it belongs to. But what's even more problematic is the seed itself. Have you ever been called a bitch, fag, soft, pussy, or been told things like, you're such a mama's boy, stop crying, why are you so scary? It's not that bad, nigga, get out your feelings. Damaging words and phrases that create this hypermasculine world where anything you do outside the confines of this man space resembles either that of a woman or a feminine man. Teaching that a woman and what may possibly be just an emotionally intelligent man is equivalent to something weak or wrong. Something that simply should not be. In fact, the psychological differences between male and female are minuscule at best.
Yo.
Studies by the Proceedings of the National Academy.
Y'all not trying to hear me though? Y'all don't think he make no sense? Y'all don't think he make no sense? I think he make a lot of sense. He really got me thinking. Like, yo, how could you say that? It's so, look, let's just be real, right? That statistic is true. All murders are from 90% of men. And then don't you want to think and understand why that is? Like, that is, I found that so interesting. I'm like, yo, how is this possible? So yeah, that caught me off rip, and then I wanted to listen to some more. So I'm gonna let y'all.
Academy of Sciences show that there's only a 10% difference between male and female, and that is where we pull our gender stereotypes from. This curriculum of alpha maleness we force feed our young shuts out all that is feminine, causing them to go through their entire lives feeling incomplete, going against what's natural for what's acceptable.
Appreciate you, Jacob. He's the other half of Archduke, by the way, but listen to the other half of my thoughts. Think of 5 women that you know right now. Well, based on research, you can be pretty certain that at least one of those 5 women that you just thought of were raped. In fact, there are at least 60 million women right now in America alone that have been raped. And it gets worse. By the time you complete this video, 33 women will have been assaulted by a man, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except this one thing. Stop. Stop being brainwashed. There's nothing feminine about being sensitive and loving. There's nothing manly about being able to fight or having a lot of women. The definition of sex is the biological difference between male and female. Gender, however, is just some shit we made up. And now men feel as though their masculinity is based on their strength, aggression, confidence, power. Thus, we have created a patriarchal society controlled by borderline psychopathic, emotionally unstable, power-hungry, egomaniacal, domineering men that feel as though their manhood is based completely on playing that very role that they were locked into before they were even born. Unchain yourself. I love you. One more thing, if you want to learn everything that I talked about in this video.
Yes, I know it's an Instagram post, but I think he's a pretty dope dude. Like I've been watching a lot of his joints, and it's not like he says it from just like out in the air. Like he really like tries to back up his thoughts with facts and statistics and things from like history and things we kind of broke down. So I won't say it's just an Instagram post, but it's a good conversation to be had. You know what I'm saying? Just food for thought, y'all. Food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Jelly bean. But next, we off that now. We just be going through random shit. But Ray Pool, I will follow him on Instagram. It's not like I can send a link, but his name is Old Chap Charity. Old Chap Charity. Got mad followers, and he be writing books and shit about all the shit that he be talking about. But it's pretty dope. Kiki Y, how you do that? How you say your name? And why is your profile picture a gun? I don't be trusting people that don't put their pictures up here, son. Shit iffy. It make me think that you like a monster that lives under the bed and you don't want nobody to see what you look like. That's just what I be picturing. When people don't put their pick up. I think you a monster that lives under the bed and you be trolling. Yo. That is not true, Cashman. What's that? You should have like E.T. That's E.T. You phoning home, my guy? Well, Shayla ain't got no pick either. But I know what Shayla look like. You're not a monster. I've seen Shayla in real life. Oh, shit. Man, funny. Nah, but real shit. When people be trolling me on the internet, they never have a real picture, bro. Like, ever. It be like Goku or some shit, and Goku be like, yo, Ms.Fit, you mad trash, Goku. And I'll be like, yo, why is Goku coming at me right now? And then they'll have a picture of like a tree, and they be like, yo, Ms.Fit, I hate your raps. And I'll be like, yo, you can't talk to me if you a tree. Like, I don't understand. That means they don't want the real smoke. I agree, man. I agree. I'm not Biggie, but it's BK all day. Oh, you sure do got a picture of Biggie on there. What is that about, though? What is that about? Like, do you not want people to know who you really are? Is it like a hidden identity? Or is it more so like you don't really trust social media and shit? So you be like, yo, the feds is watching. I don't want them to know what I look like. Or you just, I mean, I get like having a Biggie picture, you a fan of Biggie, that's cool. But what else? It says insecurities and scared people will judge you. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that insecurity shit. You don't gotta be insecure about nothing. Be you. Put your picture up. Fuck everybody who got some negative shit to say. If I had a penny for every time somebody says some negative shit to me, I'd be rich. So I say all that to say, fuck all negativity and anybody on here hating, man. We don't fuck with that. We don't promote bullshit. My picture is because I'm not chasing clout. But you got a whole picture of like some gun. And you really play. Nobody who really play, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, my guy. Post pictures of ratchets on they gram. I'm going to keep it 1,000. Nobody that really play. You know what I'm saying? Nobody play on caffeine. All right, cool, man. If you really play, hold it down, man. Hold it down for the crown. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, chicken wing. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Because the feds watching. That's kind of hot, really. Definitely is hot. I will say, the feds do be watching. And I feel like when social media came about, I feel like cops was at work like, yes, we got these motherfuckers. They're going to be posting all their guns and jewelry and racks and holding their money up to their ear, talking about, yeah, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. We got their asses. And that's how they be catching all these RICO situations, because they pinning people to different people and situations, and they getting their job done, and people are helping them get the job done. They're helping. I'll say this. I'm not going to help the police get me. I will not help. So while I'm on here, so it's going to be positive vibes and my dumb advice. I'm never going to come up here with the 12 gauge talking about, Blicky got the stiffy. Son, it's a ring, B. This is not a deadly weapon. This is a ring. It's 24 karat. They don't got that. That's new joints, B. No, it's not. I don't know what y'all talking about. This is a ring. No, it's legit a ring. It's a ring, and I made it to look like brass knuckles, like the style. But it's that's a ring. The feds probably do watch battle rap. I guess they do. I remember one time I was outside and these cops was wilding on some girl. I mean, let's be real. She was being ratchet and being stupid and fighting in the street. But still, I ain't never gonna be okay with cops doing fuck shit. So the cop just straight sprayed this girl with mad mace. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, you a bitch ass cop. Like, why you had to do that? And he was like, yo, Misfit, I ain't gonna watch your battles no more. And I was like, that's why you can't do shit. Like, what if I would have popped on somebody? He'd be like, yeah, I know that bitch. She's Misfit. She be rapping this way she from. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'd have been caught. So I feel like these cops be regular ass people. So on their off day when they home, I'm pretty sure they watch battles. They listen to music. They have lives. So yeah, I feel like they be on to shit. They know who's who. You know what I mean? But I feel mad crazy. Like, yo, I was just talking crazy to this cop, harassing him. I was harassing him, and he's like, oh, word, Misfit? Word? You want to harass me? I know exactly who you is, ho. But so far, you know, we went through a lot of stuff. We was like, is it okay for dudes to propose for girls to propose to their men? We done went through freaking serial killers and hip-hop police, and yo, I feel like we covered a lot of ground today, I will say. So clap it up for all y'all. Y'all have really made a huge contribution to today's discussion, and I really fuck with that. For real. But yeah, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. Where Prop Gang at? Shout out to Prop Gang. Let's turn up. Let's turn up with the Prop Gang. Where my little feets at? Where the props? I need to see little feets ASAP. Hold it down. We got hearts for V-Day. Showing up. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey. Ooh. You just let's get it. Ooh, little feet. They'll never fail with the feet. Okay, Cab Kelly. Got the feet on deck. Let's get it. Sugar Queen Herb. Sailor, what up, baby? Woo. Prop Gang, always holding it down. We got the feet.
get so spicy, show respect.
Woo.
Who these hoes admire me?
Hey.
See the way they eye me.
Okay.
You want that work? I got that work. Look, baby, you can hire me. Foes don't want no rivalry. On my shit, they riding me. Take your shine, your waste so time. I take what's mine, that's robbery. Yeah, I don't want no drama.
Rock
She so cold,
gang
I gotta be.
in the
See it, then I
motherfucking
like it, then I
building.
buy it, that's the finer things.
Yeah.
Popping bottles, yeah.
Rock
I
gang.
like nasty hoes. I like fucking models.
Oh, you found the feet. Okay, Ray Poole with the feet. The feet just be wild. They look like they're having a good ass time. Hey, 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 hey. Woo. That's my favorite emoji because the feet just look like they having a good ass time. They just like, oh, stepping in my shoes and then nobody fucking with me in my shoes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Facts. Feel like you walk in the club with that dance like, let's get it. What we doing? With the little feets. Shout out the little feets gang. Little feets gang know what's going on. You're Fit, how serious would you take a male dancing like that? Nah, fuck that. Have a good old time. I take them super serious. I feel like they having a good ass day. Anybody come to the club like this and then don't care what nobody say about it, I respect that, man. Real shit. Be you. 100%. See, that's that real man shit. A real man don't dance like that. Hold it down. Dance like that. I fuck with the little feets. But I will say, if a dude come up to battle like, I'm be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, my guy? Buying out the bar like, little feets. What we doing? What we doing at the bar with the feets? With the little feet. Little feet gang, you're little feet, little feet. Oh my God. Did y'all see the Gorilla Glue girl? Did y'all see the Gorilla Glue girl? Now, this the shit that be mind-boggling. And it be fucking up my head. This girl put Gorilla Glue on her hair. Next day, she verified. There's mad businesses, black businesses, dope ass, myself, dope ass MC putting out this shit, and you verified the girl with the glue in her hair? She got verified for being stupid? Like, see, the society wants to emphasize on the fuck shit that us minorities do. They don't emphasize on the good shit that we do. They don't want to see us in good places and share their space in company. I feel like it's all like set up some way, somehow. Like all the stupid shit, they be putting that shit on Front Street. Like, look at this stupid ass girl putting fucking Gorilla Glue on her head. Look at this stupid ass girl. And then I peep that this young entrepreneur, this young black man who has a dope clothing line, and I just bought a pair of sneakers from him today. It's called Somewhere in America. I think his shit is dope. So I wanted to contribute. And he's not verified. So that made me think, like, what the fuck? How you gonna verify her and not verify somebody like that? That's crazy to me when you think about it. It is unfortunate that she put that shit in her hair. I really felt bad for sis, because to be honest, if that would have happened to me, which it probably never would, because first of all, I know what Gorilla Glue is. I use that shit in the household. But if that shit ever happened to me, I would fucking die. And I hear that the doctor helped her out for free, which I thought that was pretty cool. But again, I also think he might have did that for his shit of clout. He's like, yo, if I do this shit for free, this bitch is buzzing, I'm gonna get mad people coming to my business. That was a great promotional tool. Shout out to him. Great ass promotional tool. I should have got that bitch on the show before she got the surgery. because that'd have been hilarious. I'd have been like, yo, spitting bars at her head. But how many people you think had a bar about that for Kings versus Queens? They would have said some shit like, I stick her, or, you know, I brought the stick in here. Gorilla glue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's exactly what somebody probably would have said. The stick in here. Get it? Stick in here. Nah. Somebody did it. Somebody did it. I don't know. I guess she thought because the shit she usually uses is called Got to Be Glued, that she felt like, oh, it's Gorilla Glue. Like, no, sis, it's actual fucking glue. Like, and it's some good ass glue too. Like, that shit do not fail you. Yeah, you can't get hair products that don't have like nothing about hair on it. Like, it has to say something related to your hair. Like, that says nothing related to hair. It says Gorilla Glue Spray. It has a gorilla on it, and everything on it probably says sticks to plastic, sticks to wood. Like, come on now. Come on now. Now it's Gorilla Glue. I guess, man. I fucking guess. But yo, man, I'm almost about to be out of here, yo. I fucking love y'all. It's been a good ass informative episode too. Let me know what y'all want to see on Tuesday. Y'all want to see another interview, or y'all want to get into some topics kind of like what we did today, and take callers and shit like that. If y'all do want to see an interview, let me know who y'all want me to interview, who you think would be dope for the show, who would you guys want to hear from. Let me know. Put it in the chat. But if you do not know, the show, let's be honest, the show comes on every Sunday and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's every Sunday, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And if you didn't catch the entire live, I will be uploading this to YouTube so you can check it out anytime. You know what I'm saying? I do think Yoshi needs my dumb advice. I agree. You know what I mean? But thanks, Don Juan. Let's be honest. Everybody being part of the chat and contributing to the My Dumb Advice show. But love is love. Anytime y'all want to contact me about the show, y'all can email mydummadviceshow@gmail.com. That's mydummadviceshow@gmail.com. It's Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is My Dumb Advice. Bow. Let's get it. Hey yo, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is My Dumb Advice. Bow.